divine beauty where the glow up begins. Luxury vibes plus we teach from within. From roots to the ends, confidence and duty. It's more than just hair, it's divine beauty.
Hey y'all, so I am going to do a video on a highly requested topic: how to detangle and blow dry 4C hair. And as you can see, her hair is really thick. We've done this side already, and so after I detangle, I just put it in twist because it makes it easier to just detangle, put in twist, and get ready for blow dry. So moving over to the next side, you want to part the hair into sections. Sometimes I can get away with 4 sections, but it depends on how thick the client's hair is. So with this client, I am going to do about 6 to 8 sections, so it's easier to blow dry. Before you blow dry, you always want to use a leave-in conditioner. I always advise my clients to use one that has a heat protectant in it, because you will be using a lot of heat when it comes to blow dry, so you just want to make sure that the hair is protected. And if you cannot get through the hair like I just showed you in the previous clip, then that hair is not all the way detangled and it is not ready for blow dry. You want to make sure that the hair is completely detangled before you go near it with a blow dry, because it actually can cause more tension when blow drying and also can cause more damage. So I am going to be using the Unbrush I found mine at Target, but you can find them online or TikTok shop. They were actually really viral brushes, but I first saw them on TikTok. So you can probably still buy them from TikTok. I really love the Unbrush because it gets through the hair so easily. And so I am going to brush it a couple times until I feel like it is completely detangled. And it might take you a few times to brush it through. But after it is completely detangled, you want to put it in twist, and then you want to set it aside, because you do want to lock in that moisture before you get ready to blow dry the hair. So I am going to continue to repeat the process until I have it all detangled. And you'll notice that as I am detangling, I am using my hand to support the hair and also support the comfort of my client, because if I do not use my hands, it will tug at the hair, and no one wants to feel that. I work with a lot of kids, so I feel like it's important to just make sure that your client or your child is comfortable while getting their hair done. Also, you just don't want to be pulling at the hair like that. Like, it's not healthy for the hair. You don't want to tear the hair out. Our hair is fragile, and so it's important that we're treating it with care and taking care of it. And I know that watching me detangle the hair is probably repetitive, but I would much rather spend more time detangling and going through the hair while I'm trying to braid it, and taking more time because I keep running into snags and knots and the hair is not completely detangled. So not only for my clients, but for my hairstylist, it is going to save you so much time if you just spend a little more time detangling the hair properly. Now that I have everything separated, detangled, and in twist, I'm going to go in with my blow dryer comb. This is one of my favorites from Amazon. It's really inexpensive and it works great. So and it has different heat settings, so you don't have to worry about burning the hair or anything like that. And now that I went through and detangled all of the hair, you can see me just using that blow dryer brush as kind of like a brush in a blow dryer combo. I don't have to go back and detangle the hair because that's already done. So your blow dryer should just be sliding right on through that hair, and that's going to save you a lot of time.
And you can see my finger sliding right on through there like butter. That's how it should be when you blow dry and detangle your hair. It is just going to make your job 10 times harder if your hair or your client's hair is not all the way detangled. I want to make sure that it's all the way dry. So you're going to see me go through the hair a couple of times. And I'm sorry, I just really want y'all to get the gist of how you need to take your time when you're blow drying and detangling and getting through your client's hair, especially when it's thick. You can't rush the process. You got to make sure it's dry, especially the scalp area, because if it's not dry, it's just going to revert back to its natural state, and it's going to make everything a lot more difficult. And then you're going to have to go back and blow dry that hair completely 100% dry. After I finish going through all of the hair with my blow dryer brush, I will take a handheld blow dryer and just go through all the hair just to make sure her scalp is completely dry. We are preparing for some braids, so I need to make sure her scalp is completely dry and her hair is free of knots. So as you can see, my fingers are sliding right on through there and we are ready for some braids. Thank y'all for watching.